F up, and I need FM1.
Yeah, our FM1 is on 33 for interflight.
Yeah, reminder to Slinger 2 use of 34, not 33.
Roger.
Okay, how do I get that FM1? Oh, maybe. Radio 1,
Radio
2.
check 253.00, Gunslinger 1. Gunslinger 2 1.
5 by 5.
That doesn't make sense.
Gunslinger 2, report on frequency when ready to lift.
Gunslinger 2 is ready for lift.
Oh, this just makes... How the fuck can Radio 1 and Radio 3 and SRS be the same channel? Oh.
Because you choose the radio with the change radio button and then talk with the talk button.
And
So you just have talk on
Discord.
a radio and intercom and change.
Yeah, same here. Hey guys, how many health bars do we take? Still 6?
Because these are the things that I'm missing, because we never use
Okay, I'm still 6 for the first trip.
Cool, go, good to go.
change. There is no change. Change dispersion.
Okay,
salvo,
Ocean, so
flares,
for
arcade.
you, if you go,
Fire
can you see
discharge.
the rocker on your front screen that says
What you want about?
RTS?
Radio then?
Rocker, front screen, RTS, hang on.
On your up front controller.
Yep, see it, yep.
Yep, move that so you're
Oh,
over
radio.
FM1.
Right shifts.
Yep.
Okay, so when you broadcast on your non-intercom channel, that'll broadcast on that. That's to the guys, so I'm going to leave you broadcasting to the guys on
I'll figure it out
34.
another night when we're not trying to do shit.
And I'll handle the 253
Yeah,
comms,
I'm
okay?
putting in target points for the,
Yeah, no worries, hang on.
the
Looks like
locations.
jumping on. And the other thing is we've got to set up the night vision. Hang on, 60C, hang on. How do I get night
Yeah,
vision?
so you'll need. Just tell them you need your iHads sorted.
I need my iHad sorted. Hang on. Must have mapped it properly. Stand by.
Okay, Gunslinger 2 is just getting his backseat sorted.
Oh, that's right. There's only 2 of us.
Yeah.
Cool. Means we can lift.
Which one?
Yeah, still.
Okay. So,
We just reset.
That
so
one?
if you want to give me food, I'm presuming that's why
right
you're
one.
curious.
Okay.
We literally just reset the mission because of
Oh.
problem.
Should I fly with that up?
frames and pinvis.
How do I turn it off? Night vision mode there. Okay, so to turn it back on.
Some steak.
Cathay Airport, he just lifted without calling.
And I click
Tell him he
this.
was on the wrong channel.
Okay.
You missed it.
Yep.
Oh wait, this is Discording.
Okay.
No,
Wrong
he's got
channel.
Am I muted? Yeah.
Yes,
It is awkward having to
I had
cycle
to restart it,
between
was
radios.
went all screwy.
Somebody's not used to
Gunslinger
cycling.
1-1, you are not cleared to depart, take off.
Four people
If you
talk.
requested clearance, please let me know when you've got a pen and paper and you're ready for a number.
You just changed channel again.
Yeah. Because 122.8253, you know, you need to ring 555-215-222.
Great.
How you going there, Ocean?
Yeah, I think I'm ready for takeoff. Can you just handle the waypoint stuff? I'll just follow
Yeah,
the line.
I'll
Yep.
handle all your
Oh,
weight.
look at that.
And you're going to need to
That's
talk
my
me
job.
through some stuff. Cool, no worries.
It's actually probably not bad.
Okay,
Delayed.
Gunslinger 2 to Pate traffic. Gunslinger 2 is on the move. We are lifting this time. Okay, feel free to lift us and take us out. Ocean, head towards the waypoint that's showing at the moment, and
I thought of a
then
nice
you will
reply.
shift across to waypoint 2 once we're in the air.
Yep, roger, mate. Taking off.
Negative. If it twitches, it dies.
I think I'm also coming. You might want to mute Discord.
You know, we did have a
no,
response.
that's you actually coming through my mic because I'm set to.
Fleet 2, just confirming, you're still on the ground?
Cool.
Copy.
Callan, yeah, we're still on the ground, we're lifting. So, yeah, we're still on the ground lifting in a moment.
Alright, here comes takeoff.
Solid 32. Love it.
Two is lifting.
You know, we did have a
Okay,
response for
we're heading-
Gary's request.
We're heading out, yeah, that way.
It would have been very simple.
Copy.
Yes, please see attached Hellfire for a response. I like it. 33 is meant to be us, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, never mind. Carry on.
You want us down below a certain altitude?
No, you're good while we transit, man. I'm gonna stop that from hot micing as bad to you.
That's what he wasn't asking. Why is my arm getting too...
When we're in combat, I'll go hot mic, but while we're transitioning, I'll keep it on push to talk.
Yeah, Roger. Oh, this feels unnatural with night vision.
Traces.
Okay, Gunslinger 2, I want at least one of you guys to be looking
Must be
roughly
assumed,
at
okay.
waypoint 7 as your target area. We'll cover
Play that forward element.
waypoint 6 as best as we can.
It's going up in the sky. I see them on the TADs.
2, I'll try and cover waypoint 7 then. Is it far from waypoint 6?
Negative, it's about 200-300 metres south.
Oh, okay. That close. I'll stick with you then until I get there.
Yeah, so we should be able to see both from waypoint 2's location.
Yep.
Okay, Ocean, where weapons locked, weapons unsaved and ace is unsaved.
Yeah, copy, mate. Keep the comms up, that's good.
So just to confirm, Gunslinger 2, you going to waypoint 6 or 7?
We'll be, so we're heading for waypoint 2 and we'll be covering waypoint 6.
Okay. Apparently an Arlington Burke had a disagreement with a SAM site.
That's a worry.
Rob.
Got anything?
No.
No.
The wall looks okay at the moment.
They're gonna come
Fleet
right
2,
down that valley.
getting missile calls from rear right.
Yeah, our first point's off to the side, so we should be able to get them as they
Yeah, ignore anything to the rear at the moment.
This
It'll be
engagement
friendly.
range has me worried though.
It's rather close.
Should probably put the missile warning system on.
What?
I have gunfire in on the other side of the wall. Looks like a row of armour
Why are we getting missile
engaging
calls
friendly
from up
forces on the
right?
wall.
Yeah, copy. I'm just going to jump
Out
out of this
forward left.
Discord channel, can't. Just so I can hear you. Hang on.
It might be the recon stuff.
Roger that, Ocean.
Advise all units
Very good, going down this floor.
Yeah, sure, man.
Okay, I'm just switching radio frequencies and I'm like, oh, juggling radios.
You're right, mate.
All players there where we have a group of armour and infantry fighting vehicles engaging friendlies on from the other side of the border wall. They're outside our range at the moment, Ocean.
Yeah, copy. Give me a little bit of warning when you want me to start slowing down into a thing. I'll take a little while to slow down.
Yeah, you're fine, dude. We've got
Missile warning.
8 kilometres.
Missile
Yeah,
call forward.
ignore it at the moment. I'd say we're good.
Copy. I should be pumping flares and not chaff, I guess.
Occasionally, yeah, but at the moment we should still be far enough out that shouldn't be an issue. I'd say the missile fire we're seeing is the engagement happening either, there's one out to about our 2 o'clock happening, out beyond that town. And then there's another one happening out in front of us, just on about 10-11 kilometres.
Okay, cool. Another missile warning forward.
Another missile called forward.
Yeah, at the moment I'd say those missiles are the group all the way on the other side of the border wall. There's a massive fight going on between a column of armour and our friendly forces at the outpost.
Copy.
When we get to waypoint 2, which is 4 kilometres away, so we'll begin our decel before long. We'll try and tap. I'll try it with Ocean. Actually, I'll get Harry and Camel to tap those targets first, I think, because with Ocean I've probably got the better chance of seeing what's missed and tapping.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Cool.
Copy that.
There's gunfire happening at those targets as well. Yeah, guessing you heard all that over the radio.
All good, man. Yeah, missile forward.
Yeah, those missile launchers are definitely tow missiles being launched at friendly armour.
Yeah, copy.
Copy that.
All players be aware, friendly armour at the outpost, northern side's being engaged by tow missiles and hostile BMP and armour.
Starting my slowdown.
Roger that, man. Sorry, I'm just used to Brad, which is intercom's on. Intercom gets shoved on Vox and left on Vox.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man.
Yep, it's beginning to slow down here. Actually swing us around, because we've gone past where we need to slow down.
Yeah, copy.
And I'm worried about that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be worried. It's gonna happen.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
What the heck happened to the hog? Okay, should be able to spin us here, Ocean.
Copy.
Gunslinger 2-1, is that you circling back?
Hey, firm. My pilot went just a little bit too far, so we're circling to keep our distance open. You guys are clear to engage.
Whoa.
I'm underneath you.
Visual. Visual. Rob, I just need a bearing. Hang on.
Bearing, keep bringing us left.
Yeah, Rog.
Bearing's basically due east.
Copy that.
So can you see like a half chevron on the top of your I-hats?
A lot of symbology, but I don't think I can see the one I'm thinking
Okay,
of.
can you see okay, so if you seems you seem to be in a fairly stable hover. Have you got my TADS as your acquisition source?
I think so, yes. Acquisition TADS, yep.
Gunslinger 1
So
rifle.
that little box at the bottom of your screen should
Rifle.
hopefully be looking where I am.
Yep. Missile forward right.
Rifle.
Yep. Okay, I'm wasing missiles.
Yep, I can see your box moving, cool.
So I need you to swing us, to bring us a little bit to the left.
Let's get it.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it's looking good. I'll go into a hover.
Rifle.
I just need to get us up onto the right frequency. There we go.
Rifle.
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 2 seconds on our flight time. Okay, spin us around.
Copy.
Gunslinger 2, I just hit 2 targets. First one missed, second one looks like it hit, forced them to scatter slightly.
Gunslinger 2-1, were you talking to the ones close to the little building?
Yeah, target those guys on the wall. You're clear to engage. Feel free to spin us back round, Ocean. One good
Copy.
thing about being front seat, you can actually have a drink while you wait.
Yeah, and driving. 2 missiles out.
Yeah, visual on flares.
Some just got splashed
Sorry.
around 3 o'clock.
Just slowing down, steadying. It just takes me a sec.
Gunslinger 1-0.
What was that, Camel?
Something got splashed around 3 o'clock.
I think my reseated copped some flares.
I definitely saw a plane burning and
Okay, may have been one of the hogs. Hog.
Yeah, I sighted that too.
Hog flight, you guys still on? Hog flight, any of you guys still on?
Negative truck.
Rifle. Rifle. Gunslinger 1-2, rifle 2.
rifle.
Correction 2-1. We're taking fire, Ocean.
Small arms fire.
Yeah, move us
copy.
out. That's not small arms. That's
Oh, yeah.
30mm.
Copy that.
Gunslinger 2-1 is taking fire. I'm just going to bounce channels in here and find out what's happened to
Yeah,
Andy.
the hogs. Yeah, no worries.
What happened? What happened, Handy? Damn it, I'm muted. What happened, Handy? Gecko got yous. Yeah.
Gunslinger 1-2 rifle.
Yeah. Well, he's got work in the morning, doesn't he? You spin him back up. Okie doke.
Looking at constrained box here.
I will take feedback and the like when we're done. But
Gunslinger 2-3 rifle.
But yeah, it's one of those ones where, you know, at the same time, this is kind of the style that we'd be facing. But, okay, man. I'm going back to dealing with my backseater. I'm back, Ocean. Not that you didn't hear all of that anyway, but...
Yeah, all good, man. Tell me which way you want me to point and I'll sort you out.
Bring us right slightly. Gunslinger 2, report ordnance state.
2, all ordnance from 8.
Sorry, just stabilising.
Gunslinger 2-1, rifle, AAA.
Missile, right.
Rifle.
Missile, forward right. Missile, right. Missile.
Rifle.
Missile, forward right. Right.
Rifle. Small arms fire by the looks of that. Or not so small arms fire.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like it's on us. Splash one target.
Nice.
We are... Why are we showing no missiles? God, we should still have 2 missiles, I thought.
Rifle.
Missile, right.
No, we're Winchester.
Yeah, copy. Back to base.
Missile.
Okay, Gunslinger 2-1 is RTBing Winchester. Moment you guys get Winchester, get out.
Gunslinger 1-2, Rock.
Okay,
Copy
getting
that.
you that waypoint, man.
Yeah, copy.
Rifle.
2-3, rifle.
Forward.
Okay, should be direct 01. Hopefully it's showing for you. Let me cycle comms. Gunslinger 2 is RTB for weapons.
Am I heading in the right direction? I've got the marker up there, 264.
Rifle.
Yep, looks about right.
Cheers, bud.
Day traffic. Gunslinger 1-1 inbound for rearm.
That's fine.
Missile,
Rifle.
forward.
Rifle.
Missile, at left. Missile, at left.
Rifle.
How's that drink tasting, dude?
Gunslinger 2-2 is RTB Winchester.
It's not. I am unmuted, right?
You're unmuted now, yep.
Yeah, it's nice, so it's a steak.
Ooh, how's that? A war and a steak, nice.
Handy's airborne again.
Yeah, did he say what happened?
An SA-8 got him.
Oh, rip handy.
Because
Gunslinger 1-2, Rock.
I wasn't being thing when I was saying that this mission's not meant to be easy. It's designed to be, you know, there is a fucking army pushing on you and that army is actually defending itself.
Yeah, the briefing map looks sick. The idea of have a shoot, pull back, have another go, come back. I'll let you eat your steak, dude. We've got a little bit to go till we get... Oh, and also, you're probably going to spit your steak when you watch me land, too.
Gunslinger 1-1 departing to the east.
Yeah.
Rejoin the flank.
I have a 9 to 1 ratio of not landing, so enjoy your steak, man.
Okay, Gunslinger 2 be aware when we relaunch, we're heading for our first of our bounce points back on.
Sorry, Gunslinger 2-1, could you please repeat that?
We're going to be our next bounce point when we return.
Copy that.
Waypoint 3 instead of waypoint 2, basically.
I got you.
Sorry, the front seater dude here may be eating steak at the same time.
Good on you, Ocean.
Hey, I'm letting him chew.
The selfie may have been you need to eat and you will eat now.
Oh, there's no denying that then. She knows better, man.
Are you supposed to be able to just put direct to waypoint 0 and get back to the airport that way?
Waypoint 1 is the airport, dude.
Ah, 1, right, thank you.
Just in case anybody else hasn't worked it out yet, waypoint 1 for the Apaches is the airfield. Looks like 7 kilometres left to go.
Yeah, copy that, 7. I'll start my slow down shortly because this is gonna be wild. Enjoy your dinner, man.
I get from south just now. I'm going to presume it was edible and very nice because you've just inhaled it. It's like, nah, honest, it wasn't.
Alright, is there a certain region I should probably try and land near?
Either the runway or the beginning of the apron. There's just be. Remember, you got that C-130 park.
I am on your 6, I'll follow you in.
Yeah, copy. I might have to do a bit of a pass and turn back.
Okie dokie.
Hello, traffic. Gunslinger 2, flight of 2 is currently 3 miles to the east, inbound, direct for apron.
At Gunslinger 2-1 overhead, inbound for a landing wherever my pilot manages to land us because he's new. There you go.
Nice. Yeah, thanks, man.
Okay, you got the airfield, I'm guessing, over our shoulder there?
Yeah, copy. I just flew over just to slow down.
Overshot you there. Guess I'm the fastest gun in the west.
So the big one you want to watch here.
Oh, it's close.
Gunslinger 2-2 is crossing runway now.
Yeah, so you're nice and stable there. As you begin to bleed the speed off, right? You're
Yep.
gonna pull collective in. So start easing the collective in to keep the rate of descent. So collective, you want to be about 70%. We're pulling. There we go. Yeah, a little bit too much, but so you'll need about 70, around the 70% mark.
Yeah, copy.
So now, yeah, just ease the collective back down. Walk us over.
Headache traffic comes when I want to down.
Okay, yep, just bring us down. If we want forward move, if we got any movement, we want it to be slightly forwards, dude, rather than back. But yeah, okay.
Headache traffic Gunslinger 2-3 inbound from the west.
Okay. Just, okay, bring the. There we go. Yep. Yep. Just ease the cyclic down. There you go.
How's your steak, man? Is it still in the tummy?
Yeah.
Yes, most of it.
Yeah. So the big. So okay, you're overcorrecting a little bit once you slow down, and that nothing but time fixes that. I've noticed.
Yeah, cool, man. I never flown night shift before,
Headache
so
traffic, Gunslinger 2-2 is lifting departure to the east.
Okay, so tell it to rearm us. You just want to tell it to load us back up with Hellfires, 4 on each wing.
yeah,
That
copy.
way we and tell them to restock our flares if you used them. And yeah,
Okay, full fuel load again.
nah, just leave the fuel where it is.
Yeah, copy. And 4 on the inner or outer pylons.
Gunslinger
On the
1-1
inner.
rifle.
Roger.
I just told the Robbie tank to start filling, so that'll give us that fuel where it needs to be, rather than sitting in a tank where we're not going to be using it.
Yeah, Roger.
And I'll get our next direct waypoint up for you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Headache traffic Gunslinger 2-3.
Looks like we're rearmed.
Rifle.
So when you're ready, just let me know and I'll do the broadcast for us lifting.
Yeah, Roger. Just set up. Hang on.
Rifle. Gunslinger 1-1 rifle.
Okay, pilot's ready.
Paddock traffic, Gunslinger 2-1 lifted. There's handy chart flaring over in
Where?
11 o'clock. See the flares?
Big time, yep. Alright, lift off.
Gunslinger 1-1 rifle.
And you're gonna head due east.
Copy.
Hopefully you've got the diamond.
Yes, I do.
Rifle.
Yep. Yes, I do. Yep.
Rifle.
And there's the other gunslingers. Out to our front and slightly below.
Today traffic Gunslinger 1-2 lifting.
Gunslinger 1-1 is out, we're returning to Real. There's one group currently stopped in the path that looks like a radar sound, and one group along the fence to the south.
And the annoying thing is, I could have sworn I told these guys not to disperse and stop, yet they are, so gotta love mission bugs.
Yeah.
I got. Need to switch us across to our guys. Where is? There we go. Okay, Gunslinger 2. Be aware I've got what looks to be possibly a SA9 and something else on the road in front of whoever the lead Gunslinger 2 is at the moment. Approximately 096.
Also be aware there seems to be a lot of tanks and APCs at waypoint 8.
Yeah, I'm visual on them as well, and I'd say those aren't friendlies around the tower there anymore either.
Rifle.
Missile forward.
I want to right.
Missile forward right.
Rifle.
Missile forward.
Gunslinger 2C, I see a group of at least 3 105 vehicles at waypoint 6. I'm engaging them.
Roger that, just... They're definitely Russian in origin, I'm guessing.
Don't know.
If they're beyond the border walls, you're definitely clear to engage them, dude.
Yeah, they look legit, they just beyond the wall.
Rifle.
Missile forward.
That looks so bloody cool, watching them rifle in the flare.
Yeah, big time.
Are you engaging that group just beyond the wall?
One kill.
Roger that through, you're clear to engage.
But beginning my slowdown. We're at waypoint 3 now.
Roger that, you could creep us forwards a little bit.
Yeah, copy.
I'm gonna double check out to the...
Right.
Yeah, say where you want me, mate.
Okay, yep, just hold us here.
Roger.
Sorry, I was hunting, dude, so that's why I was quiet.
You're good, man.
I'm going to engage the armour that's coming down that hill.
Here, cup. What's that one?
Rifle.
Missile forward.
All good.
Where from?
No, that was the rifle. That's good.
Oh, Maple. Gunslinger 2-1 rifle. Or not. There we go. We finally got the box. $30 seconds on that.
Yeah, Roger.
Rifle. 2-1 rifle.
Rifle.
Oh, damn.
Gunslinger 2-3. Copy.
Copy.
Roger that. I just thought I saw something go in.
Something did go in.
Mistake, I guess.
Had a missile launch from the front. Potentially those are the bad guys.
What was that, Handy?
They're too close to the wall, those IFB, so I can't engage them anymore.
Because you're really soft, dude, that's all. You're really soft.
Poor Handy.
2-1 rifle. Okay, that was you who just went in, wasn't it, Andy? Because we've watched somebody die. We could have sworn somebody got hit. Yep. Okay, dude. Okay, man, take it easy. Yeah, there's that too. Take it easy, dude. Yep, nightmare. 2-1 rifle.
Missile forward.
Yeah, Handy's out for the night.
Yeah, cool. Oh! Oh, dead.
Oh! I'm dead.
Yeah, man, I bought it in a big way. Oof. I think it came from front right.
Yeah, I got no idea where that came
Oh
from.
my god, it's all happening now.
So we are after the wreck, over the wrecks that Handy, that not Handy, that Harry killed earlier.
Ah, okay. It was
I'm wondering if we missed a unit.
we were focusing forward, and it was, if I'm right, it was more around to about 2 o'clock. Fairly close.
Yeah, I'm not using up our other life. What do you say? We just
Yeah.
we just stay on
Yep.
thing. What did we get? We got. Where's Ocean?
76. You got eight shots, man.
We got
Nice
8
work.
kills, man. That's not too bad.
That's
I
nothing
mean,
to sneeze at.
okay, Sock and Pie are cleaning up, but then we. The other thing is we're being measured on our.
Coolness, I know.
Coordinate
Yep,
use.
and we're pretty good at that. Yep.
On the other hand, we are still, according to this, we're still flying.
Yeah. Maybe
We're just flying around and around in circles.
You know what? My pilot was shot out. That's all. I was insta-killed. I didn't see any damage. I was just. It was a flash, and then I was dead. You
Yeah,
might have
that's
got-
basically what happened to me. Yeah, it comes up. You have control, and I'm like, no, I don't.
Do it really? So is that who I'm spec? Yeah, I'm spectating me now. Oh man, we're flying awesome.
Yeah, we're at a perfect hover. It's just the guys will be like,
It's like these guys.
Gunslinger 1,
Alright,
2-1.
Can't think of 2-1.
Uh-oh, we're going up. We're going to slide back down.
So we'll move to the post-mission channel.
I just want to see this awesome crash. Hang on.
We'll move here.
Yeah. Drag us down. Drag us up.
Already done it.
Okay. Oh, man.
See how long it takes to realise that we've gone. We are actually
flying
we're
awesome.
in a perfect circle. If anything, we're actually gaining altitude.
Yeah, we can just do a figure of eights.
There was gunfire below us just a second ago, though.
Just get a bit more violent on the turns. I'll get some.
Definitely gunfire going on somewhere down there. I can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear bangs. Let's see if we get some footage of the other dudes. Hang on. Who's furthest? Blackwood. Oh, Kamakov. Harry. Harry's opening up. He's got one more hellfire.
Okay, if I get spectators here, select roll. Spectators. Let's have a look.
I'll stay in the bird till the bitter end. Dudes are cleaning up, that's sick.
Yeah, but see, the problem is there's no way for them to fully clean up.
No, but wait for what?
There's no way to fully clean up. Somebody's
okay.
about.
Oh. That was Harry, I think.
Yes, somebody just wore a Tunguska, almost wore a Tunguska.
He's Winchester.
Is that us that just exploded down there?
Oh no! Hang on. Where are we? Yeah, looks like we're... Our ghost ship's down, I'd say. Have a look at Blackie. So, Slammer's in the front, Blackie's in the back.
Black. I can't remember if it's Blackie in the front, Slammer in the back, or Slammer in the front, Blackie in the back. It's showing Blackie's name, he's in the back.
Okay. Get ready for the shot. Nice hover there, Blackie.
I mean, ours is that basically I was too busy looking outside at the target.
That's what
so I never saw that we crept forwards as far as we had.
No, I'm yeah, completely lost my sense of bearings.
So what actually got us? BMP2 killed your dude.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of a heroic way to go. So.
Yeah, I think it was like a BMP round to the face.
The face. Yeah, that is dead as. Double dead. Looks Harry's heading home. Soki's moving in. That's one. Let's see what he's got. Oh yeah. Okay.
Sock's actually so Sock's been playing by the rules. I've got to give him credit.
Yeah, he's well, he's rocking the
He's got 4 on, just got 2 launches.
yeah, I was just saying, yeah. 2 on each pylon, why not?
Yeah.
Black's heading home. The Winchesters. Oops. So Socky and Pyre in the same dirt?
Yeah.
Cool. Jack. Tell you what, they're making a mess of them. Target-rich environment.
Yeah.
Absolute. Absolute killathon, nice. Okay, so Socky and Pi have taken the lead. Blackie's in second, close, and it's us.
Yeah, you notice a big difference when you've got between the guys that have got a front seater
Yeah.
and the like, I mean...
Yeah, and a capable pilot.
Well, the other one is the bottom side sees the bigger part of the push. That's why the top side has to be patient.
Okay, yep.
But if you're looking on spectators, you'll notice that because if we're where we're meant to be, we'd be able to see that something's slipping down the middle.
Oh, okay, I should have a look. Hang on. I see what you mean.
And that's actually part, that's part of the reason I was taking so long to get us targets, is I was searching more than just
Ah, okay, yeah.
there. I was also doing a search down.
Oh, yeah. Slowly but surely, they're coming.
See, 'cause Charlie Company is now being gauged. But here's the other one, right? Have a look down at the gate, at the southern gate, and look what's just come through the gate and pushing up.
Hang on, southern gate.
So it's coming through the kill box at the moment.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I've lost the markings on the map because I'm back in spectators. But kill box, red arrow.
So yeah, from the red arrow, if you look just to the west of it.
Yep.
Passing through a group of buildings just inside the fence. There's an SA6 emplacement moving up, and it's moving up for the hill, which will give a really, really big overlook. Then you've got that happening.
Gotcha, yep.
The Smirchers. This is all pre-scripted.
This is sick.
They move forward, rearm, then they launch.
Yeah.
And unlike the first launch, which would normally go long, I do hope that there's not a lot of people on the fucking apron at the moment. Because this flight is actually targeted for wherever it decides it wants to.
That's cool. What part of Syria are we near? Is it Hataya or something? Hataya.
Who's on the ground there? Harry's sitting there probably looking out there going, what the? They should displace again and fire on their next targets, I believe.
Nice come off. It's about 6 centimeters off the ground.
Waiting to see if they've realised we're not responding at all.
Yeah.
What's the ordnance down to it? That Air-to-ground missiles. We've got 123 rounds going.
Lucky and Slammer coming. Battery on refuel. Nice Blackie.
So it looks like the artillery is just not doing its next attack. Because it's just pot hits. The Smirch's stuff has just all come up.
What's the range? 15 miles or so.
So, where's... Okay, Black's back there.
Yeah, they look like they're all... Oh, where Harry just went, hang on. He was on the server and he just disappeared. Well, we might have lost him from...
Did we lose you, Harry?
Yeah, so I did make a call, mate. My frames just went absolute crazy when I went back to Hat Hay, and when I was coming back, they just weren't redoing
You
it.
may have come back literally as a artillery barrage went in.
Okay, I did try calling you on SRS, but
no, because
Yeah.
you'll notice which channel we're in. We're dead, dude.
oh,
We decided
okay.
we only had one life, so...
I think I'm going to have to call it anyway, mate. Those frames are giving me a bit of a headache, and I just don't want to get it worse for the start of work week, so...
Yep.
Oh,
Sorry
good,
to
man. No,
call
no.
out, but yeah.
Got some footage of you.
You're
If you
fine.
want to check the stream, it'll go up on YouTube
Oh, definitely.
later on. Just
Yeah.
yeah, a little bit of footage here and there.
Oh, I'm happy to sit here in 2D and stick around, but I can't put the VRs back on at the moment.
Okay, knock you around a bit.
Go to spec. Yeah, it's like spectators at the moment. There's another artillery barrage coming in.
Into the air base.
This one could be painful.
Alright, I'll watch this. Who are we going to watch?
So what got you guys?
Remember when you took out two vehicles, like a BMP and SA9? There was a third BMP there, but we thought you'd actually taken it out.
Oh,
So
I missed it, did I?
Well, we got a feeling you did, either that or a BMP sniped us from...
Took out the
mate,
pilots.
it was probably me because I was overworked. I was trying to. Yeah, George is a prick. If I could switch in the seat too and get George just to hover for me, it was okay. But just trying to control him amongst everything else.
God, I was like I would not be landing right now.
Oh my god, that one landed right on. Oh, that one.
I'm missing out. Hurry up, get in. Or someone's stream.
Yes, I finally realised he doesn't want to be there. Oh,
He got off,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm missing this. Come
He's out.
on, what's going on? So they've arted Hat Hay, have they?
yeah,
Big time.
it's sock lifted literally just as an artillery barrage.
God, two of them
Came
made it
down
all
on him.
around him, yeah.
So what? That makes the airport unserviceable. So,
No, it's still serviceable.
It's just
oh, okay. It didn't take out the stores or anything.
No, it's actually, so it's just an area assault. They're literally just told to bombard the area
Oh, yep.
in the mission. And they're set on triggers, so once they reach a certain point they'll do it and then wait a certain period of time, then do it again. And the point is to try and, you know, people are meant to be on their toes. Because as I said, this mission's not exactly completely about winning. I mean, don't get me
Yep.
wrong, the boys have done a really, really good job of, especially the southern guys. But you've got 2 crews of 2 people in that group. Whereas,
Hornet landing.
We don't have tech view for this, do we? Because it wasn't on the main
we
server.
yeah, it's
Oh,
on the
okay.
main server. We're on tactics.
Oh, I thought this was on SOC server.
No. That's why I turned around what did the post that where all of Persia and the like was down. There goes Able Company and there goes Bravo Company. However, I do have to give like Cam and you credit, a lot of credit.
Yeah, man.
You've actually blunted between us 3 because you know we've got to give the credit. We've got to take some of the credit too. We did take out 8 of the fuckers. The infantry group that would normally come in and get deployed and pushed down never got a chance to deploy. We took them all out.
Ooh, the tech view files have only saved as a 0 KB size
Because
file.
people are still on the server at the moment.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I was seeing that Sam's out of range on the top of the hill the whole time going, when's it going to start causing problems?
Which Sam?
Oh, which one? I don't know. I just saw one up there and it was always out of range and I thought I can't go out after it because I'll end up getting clobbed by everything in between.
Because there's an SA6 that comes in. It's just come in and pucked itself on the hill distance.
Oh, yeah.
We do not know how you managed to dodge a technical skid at one point, man.
I'd like to see the track file on that one then.
You're literally like just skylining and it's launched on you, and the next minute it's lost track. I don't know if it was because it's moving or what, but yeah. But I mean, Ocean didn't do too bad. He's a little
Crap.
little twitchy on his landings.
That's okay, he's a little TGW, yep. But, oh, look at all these SA6s and ATZ10s.
And he's got to get used to a little bit, I think, of where he needs to be to maintain a stable hopper.
Mm.
But given, he's not flown that much at night, if at all.
Ever, yeah.
Like, not too bad. We died because I got that focused in on my targets that I completely forgot I was flying with the experience backseat.
Oh, yep.
So I stopped monitoring so much where we were hovering.
Yep.
And stuff like that, and just focused on target. Because Ocean's actually doing all the, he's asking all the right questions. Just tell me where you want me to be.
Yep.
Type thing, and it's like, yep, okay. And that's on me because I should have remembered that Ocean inexperienced.
Yeah, okay.
And kept an eye out to, on how far forward we were creeping.
So, Ocean, were you using the night vision goggles or the actual IHADS NVS system?
I think night vision. I don't know.
The monocle one.
Yeah. Monocle.
So you only got a screen with a green square on it, so you didn't see everything.
Correct. Yep.
Yep.
Is it better with the other one, you reckon?
I switch between them. When I'm establishing a hover and that sort of stuff, I use what you were using. Obviously, you can see everything that's going on. Well, not everything's going on, but you can see all the tactical stuff. You can see the where the other person's looking, your height, altitude, whether you're going up, down, whether you're going backwards, forwards, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But as soon as I get away from the battlefield, or as soon as I've got to do high manoeuvres, I'm straight to my to my goggles instead,
Okay.
because your entire screen you'll be able to see.
Yeah.
And I just switched between the two. It's probably a bit different in VR. In VR, I've got 3D view on my goggles.
Yeah.
Whereas, of course, I've only got 2D view with the others, and I've got the peripheral vision with the goggles as well. So as soon as I've got to do anything like that, I'm straight back to that. But once I'm established in a hover, I'm basically on flying by instruments anyway. So I just go back to the NVS, the iHeads.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
cheers, man.
so far, the blunted the first sort of wave and a bit of armour, they blunted. Everybody blunted fairly well.
I was so lost at the very beginning. You guys are all there, and you're saying, you know, gunslinger 2-2. You know, how many weapons do you remain? It's like all of them. I can't get George to find Jack.
That's when I realised you were having problems with George. We really need to get, I think, Apache crews trained up as in groups.
Oh, it's chalk and cheese. When I was flying with Slammer the other night, it's just sort of like beautiful. So good.
Like,
Hey, Stixie.
Hey, Stix. Like no joke, Arcs Ocean, I had the targets and the like, and I'm like, yep, okay, that's there, and that's where I turn around and going, you know, you guys engage the guys beyond the fence, and I get Kamov going, yeah, I've got them, and nothing from you, and it's like,
Yep.
Because I gave it a little bit, and there was a couple of rifles, and then it was like,
And then I'm going, gee, I hope they're the enemy.
well, at one point there, it's like, well, let's just see if the easy way of seeing if anybody's gotten shots off. So it was, you know, ordnance check.
Oh, yeah.
And you've come back with all of them.
Yep, they're all still here.
And it's like, yeah, okay, I can work out who's having problems and the like. But
The other
again,
thing I found too is I think I was hanging back too far. See, I was still hanging back at waypoint 2. And then when I'm looking at the helicopters, you guys are miles in front of me, and I'm going,
no,
okay.
you were in the right spot. We bounced forward slightly.
But where I was, I couldn't engage. They were all of them that I was picking up were out of distance. The only thing, if there was some hiding,
there should have been a set at like 8 kilometres. If that.
yeah, George couldn't pick up anything besides quadruple 9s. The only exception maybe is I was too low and they were hiding behind the fence or something like that. But
possible, yeah.
Yeah, obviously
that's why I
trying
had
to stay low at the start.
Because you could actually tell when I was paying attention to when I stopped paying attention, because Ocean was doing the double backs while I was paying attention to where he, to where he was flying.
Oh, yep.
Because we'd get too far, we'd get too close, and the next minute he'd hear from me, swing us. So he'd swing us around. I'd get him to fly back, like 4K. Swing us back.
I don't think Veg is aware of those tanks that are there. He's firing on the units beyond them.
But the other one is that, well, because see, Kamov should, if everything was going to plan, Kamov would be engaging Murder at the moment. Because that's where he should be, that's BP4 is where we would be engaging down at Murder.
Look, I think it, considering this is the first time I've done anything tactical, we've got zero training and most of us are still trying to learn the flipping aircraft. Like,
I don't think everybody did too bad. I'm not,
yep,
I'm not going to rip anybody apart tonight.
And tonight, it's just basic stuff. I learned how to use the basic waypoint stuff, which I've never used before, and people are using the radios, which a lot actually haven't done before, besides the default channels anyway. So yeah, it's I think it's good. People are going to walk away from this having learned a few things.
Yeah, I'm learning why the bird's a two-person bird as well.
Yeah.
Because a lot of sock and the like. It doesn't need a thing. You notice he rarely goes anywhere without pie in the front seat now.
If he says that again, I'll say that's fine. I'll take pie off you. See how he goes then.
Because
You were
It's
swearing
one of
at
those-
George the other night.
yeah, but it's one of those ones that just the radio work and like having the front seater help. Just being able to
Absolutely.
engage stuff, having the front seater help.
I mean, the other thing too is to be able to rifle off multiple and just change and, instead of
Black's
having to wait for
engaging
it to
dead
hit.
targets. He has to be.
So George will still highlight dead targets, will he?
No, but Black's got Slammer in the front
Ah, I
seat.
see.
And
Well, yep, they're getting an AT sniper just went straight past their face. Those T-72s are in range. Badgers are going straight for them. This is going to get interesting. Where's he turning now?
Sock's gone into the hover.
Oh, this is going to get interesting. They're not even a mile away from the lead one now.
No, and so the tanks aren't exactly advertising they're there either. Apart from the main one when they shoot.
Ah, Badger's going back now. Lucky.
Yeah, just keep flying forwards that little bit, just over the crest of the hill. That's all that's needed.
It's Badger Winchester, is he?
And
No, he's still got six
Sock's
on.
got all these externals off.
And they're still shooting past those ones, so I'm not sure what they're shooting at.
They're high shooting and lows in craft.
Ah, I see, yep, so they're engaging those ones way back there. They'll be
Which,
focused
yeah,
on them.
if they were a big-
Oh, this is not going to end up well for them. They're going to be so focused on those others.
Yeah, if they were in BP2, those would be the right set of targets, right? But they're not in BP2. Technically, they should be like back in BP5, waiting for shit to come along. Hamov's kind of engaging the wrong set, but at the right set at the same time. But he doesn't see the set
tanks
moving
fire.
through murder.
What did that tank fire at?
Probably Sock. It's reloading. You just heard it reload. Yeah, it's firing at Sock.
I'm not seeing any projectiles launched.
Yeah, it's lost sight of him again.
I reckon they're going to be lucky. I reckon Sock's going to be out of arms just before. Oh, no, here it goes. That one's a Badger. Oh,
Sock got lucky. Or was that Badger that got lucky?
here we go. There's another one. That one's on Sock now. Badger's turning away. Sock just wore that one. Yep, he's out. No, he's going in.
Bang. Bang.
He's on the ground, but alive.
Well done.
How did he do
Yeah.
that? And Badger's out of there.
I'll drag
Listen to the engine.
Or should we go up?
No, I'm dragging those two, yeah.
No, technically.
Hello. Yeah, I don't know how you didn't die, but given how you just went in. You got that.
Badger was lucky. He was shot at before you.
You guys did really, really well, even though you've got
What shot?
fixated.
No,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
We're going for the
Yeah.
tanks, but there was closest.
Yeah, there was close
Yeah,
tanks.
There's a
Yeah,
group of tanks that have literally
Slammo
pushed
called him
through.
out.
Yeah, I saw our dead defenders, but I couldn't see the close group.
We decided after we died that we'd grow at one life, we'll just watch.
Okay.
And we've been watching ever since, and it's like, the one I had to laugh at was when the artillery's opened up on the thing.
Yeah, that was so close.
And the next minute, it's like, you hear, it's like he's sitting there, and all of a sudden the rotor spins up again as it's getting the pitch back. And it's like, I think Sock's decided he doesn't want to be there, and just as he lifts,
Round goes off underneath of us. It's like,
Well, Camel's cleaning up.
Yeah.
yeah, so
We're gonna
Cam's,
spectate, are we?
yeah, but like,
Wait.
Cam's still, he's engaging,
oh, post mission, which means we're done.
yeah. I dragged us down, so once I'm watching as people
Yeah,
die,
there
once
was
they die,
stuff
I'm dragging
almost
them.
underneath us, I think.
Yeah. So you guys, because you guys can't see the
Sucks.
toolbox on spectators, can you? It'll be
There's
shit.
that big field in the middle.
Wow. Okay, I've got some wonderful light shimmer going on.
It'll be shit. But so you guys were in mall. You were hovering in mall.
I can't see that.
That's the big red box on the screen.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if one else is showing it.
Yeah, I see.
So you guys were hovering in around here. These got targeting
Yeah, they got through.
these the group of crush as it was moving up. And this group down here is like doo 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 doo. And we thought you'd actually realise they were there at one point because they launched on you at one. You were black at one point,
Yeah, we got a launch and we
And you
invaded
did-
one.
and then
We didn't see where it came from. I thought it was
everybody
the
moved
part
back.
Yeah, because all those little roads and bridges that go between trees, and we scanned on the way in, but didn't see that group.
Because what you see coming along here, it's all trees plus I don't know how long.
We've found doing Harry's mission that there's just so many small rolling hills here that things just go invisible all the time if you're low.
Yeah.
You just can't see. It's tricky.
Then that's part of what Brad was set this up how it was, because if people just pouncement and as we've been discussing, that's not on anybody. It's part of why we tonight was like, hey, learning mission. You know, learning on this is a good example of, you know, why this like set up how it is because where BP5, BP7 and the like are, if you literally just wait there, you get really, really good views on that entire kill box region.
We were going for BP5 that time, I think. No,
Yeah,
I think we switched back to 7.
No, we switched to 7. We're going to creep towards 5, and then we spotted everything going up along the hill.
Use
So we
were
called
down,
out for
yeah.
1-3 to see if they want to deal with it, and then we're looking at what Slammer was dealing with.
Yeah, tricky, but we did
But I
alright.
mean, yeah, and actually I'm impressed with how well the missions ran since we shut everything, all the others down and the like.
Yeah, nice and smooth now.
Especially given how much has been running. Like, Harry had some problems towards the end, but I'm wondering if that was because he was coming in literally almost as a whole bunch of the artillery was going on.
Yeah, that
Which we know
artillery
is
that
important.
almost got us at Hatay, was that a timed thing?
Yeah.
So just bad luck that we
yeah,
just touched
sure it
down. and
was. Sure it was.
No,
We
it
just
is.
touched down, and it all. Yeah, everyone else was able to lift off as soon as we land. Suspicious.
No, because they're all on triggers. They move down, they move to where they are here. So these guys originally start all the way over They previously did the original opening one that I removed for this run of the mission, where they
Hey,
take out everything.
Can I
that
just
was
point out that me and Pi have only burnt one plane?
back here?
It's fine.
So,
Those
me and Ocean.
scratches will buff right out.
Well, actually, no, we didn't even burn a plane. We put it down.
Yeah, I got putting
We
it
put
down
most of
face
it down.
first.
Actually, Rob, we
In
don't
a
know what
tree?
happened to our one. We just got shot out of
Yeah,
it, so for all we know, it's still floating. It did for a while.
We took a BMP round to the face,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
and while the pilot was actually
time to
fairly
observe.
stable,
Are they going to explode?
on pulling
No,
some
they're
collective in.
dodging.
I don't know, he's lagging out.
Looks like they're both returning to base.
They may be just getting some distance.
What are they carrying? Okay, he's got 3.
Quack's got no reason to return to base at the moment. He's got plenty of ordnance.
Fuel?
I think
No.
they just saw how close that group is and are getting
Cam's
some
got
distance.
plenty. Thing. The real question will be if any of them's actually remembered to turn the Robbie tank on. If not, it'll be hilarious when they do. It'll be hilarious when they get to like 600 pounds and it's like they've still got gas.
What's the range of those ATGMs?
1.5.
They're stabilized at
1.5.
3.3 from there.
Yeah, about 4.5 if they've got a full clear.
Can't see if they've got a full clear view.
You guys were actually doing really, really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, seem to be going okay.
But it also kind of showed why you need 2 people in that bird. George is just fucking frustration.
Yeah, with a human you can actually be effective. With George, you sit there and wait and you got to find the guy yourself and then fire one missile.
But see, the other thing is these guys should not. They should have been doing that. Wait, so they get hit and they just keep moving.
We stopped a few
For some
groups in the
reason-
past by giving them one each.
Yeah, which shouldn't be happening. They were meant to be set to
Not disperse.
Come
not
Slam's
disperse
missile.
because they knew they'd be under fire, and dispersing is the stupidest
It's the
thing
dumbest
to do.
idea.
Yeah, they're meant to just keep pushing. So we could call this the easy version because they were dispersing.
Practice version.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need 3 groups to keep a continuous rotation.
But you need.
So we had blank times.
Yeah, well, you need either the 3 birds, preferably 4, but we just don't have enough Apache pilots to do 4 in each group. But to 3 for the 2 main groups, and then it'd be really nice to have the recon group because that's the group that's meant to, let you know.
Keep track of where the groups are going.
Yeah.
What, you mean have a Kiowa up front, keeping tabs on everything?
Yeah,
No,
it'd be
would
really
be
nice.
nice.
It'd be really nice to have a Kiowa, wouldn't it?
What's your job? Do nothing but sit there and loiter.
Sit there, look, laze, tell me when to fly. don't even need. You can even land. You just stick your mask up over.
Just find a nice gentle hill, land with the mask poking over. That's up to you.
Actually, that would make a great video, to be honest. You know, heavy metal music playing as F-18s and 16s and A-10s streaming. More heavy metal music as Apaches pull up and start firing missiles. Cut to the Kiowa, you know, powered down, mask sticking above the head, and gentle. Dun, 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 dun,
With explosions in the distance.
I say, good shot, old boy. Hey, Stixie! How was the night? You sold more than one pizza?
Hello. Yeah.
Hey.
You just said one at one stage.
Sounds
It was
like
like,
you had fun.
oh, my butt cheeks are hurting.
And that was before the game.
Hey, I'm not admitting that. Oh,
The other thing I want to bring up with certain people, like Sock.
What? Oh, you
is,
got about 2 seconds because I gotta go.
I have an image of your nav lights all being on, dude.
Yep.
Did you leave our lights on?
In a war zone.
And?
I request,
I'm
I
like,
request
that'd be
lighting
gross.
cut switches for the CPG, please.
In Sock's defence, I actually understand why he did it. He was more concerned about his fellow TGW members taking him out than he is the enemy.
I was going to say, it was the ultimate flex.
That is pretty much the exact reasoning for it. It's like, you guys just come in willy-nilly at airports and take off willy-nilly. It's like, nah, I'm lighting up like a goddamn Christmas tree, so you know exactly where I am.
The idea is to turn them off when you leave the airfield.
Yes, unfortunately though, it's in a shitty spot, so I need to bind a couple of buttons for that, so I can just do 2 buttons and make it lights on, lights off.
Yeah, now Sock's like, look, we've got enemies within 8 miles. Yep. Have you got any TGW helicopters within 8 miles? Yep. Leave the lights on.
Hey, what's the go? We calling?
Yeah, we're calling it there. We basically went one life only, and
Congratulations to the survivors.
congratulations to Kamov and Black.
Hey, and me, I survived.
Yeah,
and the guy who, and the guy.
Hang on. Print screen, Sock and Pi. 0.
We didn't actually die, we just got slightly broken.
You fucked your. Trust me.
It'd be better if you died than going with
It'd be better if you
TGW.
died.
Nah. We are invincible. I'm just jealous.
Camo, some sick blind there, dude.
Need to work out what the frick is going on to the but yeah, Camel basically ended up holding that north section on his own after a while.
Yeah, I just all of a sudden I was all alone.
Sorry, mate. I did call out. I had to drop my frames.
Yeah,
just
I think I saw you land like 2 miles from the airport. Was it you, Harry?
Yeah, that was me. The frames just went bad, and I thought when I got away from the airport they'd fix up. They didn't, and I was going to reboot, and then I found I should Rob here, and I thought, I'm not going to reboot and then restart and get back into it again. So when I saw what the time was.
We were using I and Sock as a human windshield, so we could find that SAA.
Yeah, but see, the big one is the SA8s weren't necessarily the biggest thing. The SA8s could take out the friendly arm on the ground, the friendly arm on the ground for life.
Yeah, but they were annoying us.
Yeah, but that wasn't your mission, bro.
We were focused on the tanks until they all broke through and we couldn't find any more. The line of blue tanks down the bottom was doing a pretty good job killing the BMPs and that kind of stuff until it died from
tanks, yeah.
I don't think it was very hard in this mission to actually kill friendlies, because you couldn't see who's who in the zoo.
Well, that's part
the
of the
moving
thing
ones were enemy.
Okay.
But the other one too, like we made the comment. Well, me and Ocean were sitting down there, and even then, once Harry came down, it really shows more and more we need to get front seat or back seat.
And another thing that's highly annoying is you focus an area, you destroy something, and then you just want to go to the next one, and you have to go through the entire bloody list to find a target again.
Yeah, and that's why.
No, I stored a target point on each of the attack zones at the beginning, and then I just had 4 targets to cycle through.
So you can get the AI CPG to just...
No,
that's the problem.
What I did is I selected the appropriate waypoint, switched to attack mode, slaved to that point, and then did the store, and it put a target point.
He had George.
George, George and me.
In our group, only one person had a human CPG, and that was Ocean. And
makes it a lot harder.
We need to... So, basically we need to get people comfortable in both seats, or at least willing to do both seats, so that when we don't, if we've got even numbers, we can sit there and go, well, guess what? Somebody's doing CPG and somebody's flying tonight because we ain't Georging.
We could have stopped the whole lot if we had 16 hellfires.
No.
If there's so many targets, using George is just, it's not practical.
Makes it very small.
But, yeah, other than that, it showed what we were discussing. It just shows the reason why tonight was basically an exercising. So this is why those plans are actually normally done, and this is kind of the who's in the zoo mess happens when nobody has a clue how those plans work. And like me and Ocean are just as bad as everybody else tonight, because I completely forgot Ocean's. Still getting used to the bird. Still getting used to knowing where to hover. I got fixated on doing front seat job. Stopped paying attention to what was going on in the back seat.
Yeah, but I was supposed to be flying man, so don't worry.
And yeah, we just ended up out of position. But for our first proper mission night with them, and with nobody, with no training or stuff like that, I don't think we did too bad.
Does anyone want a dog? My stupid dog did not get off my rudder pedals. He just kept coming back in the room.
You gotta give him decoy rudder pedals, that's the trick. So he sits on them and thinks he's disrupting, but actually you got a different set.
Dom yours has got like a 6 seconds. Perfectly smooth until you get down to about 10 seconds or so, and just see the aircraft start falling inside.
This dog is evil.
They even tried LMC for a bit at the end there, but it wasn't helping.
You could have technically taken over. The birds are all set so that either seat can just yank control.
I don't know what, dude. I was lazy in targets at the time.
Or actually, maybe we didn't get the fucking attack view from tonight.
I think mine recorded the attack view.
It's all good, guys. I gotta bounce out. I'll work tomorrow, so I'll catch you later. Good flight.
Okay.
Alright, see you.
Same.
That's modified.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm going to have to do the same, but really enjoyed tonight, thanks. I don't know how many hours you spent doing all that up, looking at all those units, mate, but appreciate the work.
Okay, no, we definitely got stakes.
I just left then, so we should have the whole thing on that.
Yeah, grabbing yours now. Looks like it's a whole one. And while I'm grabbing that, I will go if everybody's off the server.
I'll jump off.
down. And in Persia in the training server.
Oh, of course now when I'm done, my dog leaves the room. It's fed up now. Oh no, it's been replaced with the other one. But that one's smart, doesn't sit on my rudder pedals.
Yeah, it was definitely good dedicating it to just the mission server running.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that more often on mission nights. Just yank the other servers, and mission server gets the. You. And if we don't do screwing, take these screws up. Yeah, no, that's the right place. For a second then I'm like, that looks like Georgia, and then I realised, no, that's Cyprus off the coast.
It all looks the same at mine.
Pine stock, move out. Something goes flying over there.
That's why we're getting all the warnings from the back.
Yeah, what the fuck? But what's...
Is that artillery?
They're BGMs.
Yeah, they're BGMs. Yeah, this has got to be the artillery. Yeah. Green lines are the artillery. We actually get to see...
Since when?
So you guys move forward. Rest it here, wingman. A mile behind you.
Tactical spacing.
There's no point both lining up and then one firing and then going home.
Trying to remember if you're meant to be here or here at this point. I think you're here's right.
That's where our point was, yeah.
Yeah. We're moving up, we're meant to hover in and around here. We could see this happening the entire time, and it's like, yep, okay, they're definitely hostile intent. Here comes the APNs. So it's Raddy and the like are like, holy shit, because you've got this going on. Well, because it's Raddy. CSA9, possibly? Dodge the CSA9.
That was close.
Yeah. And then goes straight into one.
Damn. Collected you.
Yeah, it almost.
That would have been rude if
you
you put the missile onto us. Yeah. Oh no, he was behind.
But the thing is, that's an SA9, so technically.
How did that stay trapped through the flares? This SA9 is like terrible.
Because it's also night time, but yeah, I call it.
Normally a singular flare, and they're like, what? And I go off to China.
But the thing is, actually, I don't think it was actually, if you watch here, right? I've got a feeling
Whoever's
he
tracking
He just
wasn't
ran
actually
it with his
tracking you.
face.
It doesn't look like I was tracking, I was just
Yeah,
going
I've got
dead
a
straight.
feeling. Yeah, he basically. So if you watch,
Oh my.
He did a
Mr.
precision
Rat,
flight into the missile.
So
No, that's not tracking, that's just going straight.
he drops. It's not
Oh.
tracking. It actually turns to track his flares. So it's not tracking him.
Oh my.
And he
That's
flew-
weird.
He flew back into it.
He basically gave it the target by flaring.
That's weird.
Oh, I feel so sorry for Ratty there.
They're getting smaller. The missiles have got like a preemptive thinking.
Same time, you're established, but you haven't launched yet. Handy's doing his job with the MAMs. As he turned, Handy back in the center and went, "No, good mission. Just needs 2 actual competent A10 pilots."
He competently hit a lamppost, it seems. Fair enough.
It's
They
I
splash
haven't
damage
checked with the
though,
new
just
flare.
then,
Have they
so-
fixed the lamppost thing?
A little. So you guys open up. So these guys scatter, which is a bug. They're not meant to scatter, hence not the easy mode because they were scattering.
But it does go both ways. There was a group a bit after this that went off the road and along the fence, and I fired, I think, 3 or 4 missiles, and when the first one hit, they scattered and phased through the fence, and then my missiles couldn't track.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why they're not meant to scatter.
I think it was the second group that went through the fence.
Same time, you know, the artillery is still thing, and the AAA's like, please get away from our units. AAA's doing the Stixie.
You know, it'd be funny if you flew into an artillery shell.
You could do it.
Ratfin could do it.
Even worse if you flew into a Scud.
That Apache at the bottom left almost did it.
Yeah, Black
Got very
almost did.
close.
Trying to look at the shells, see what they're firing.
So you guys have engaged and are turning back on your first set. We've come up over here and the ocean had gotten a little bit close after I've rifled off the first one, and it was like, Ocean, do you mind spinning us? Problem here too is there's a bunch of little dips as well. That causes them to scatter. I know Harry was basically at this point going, there's targets? George doesn't want to find the fucking targets for me. So all of us flare at one point here, and we all got a missile warning launch, and I've got no idea where it was from. Over here.
Oh, there.
Yeah,
Must be
okay.
That
one
was
at
the
A10.
SA-9.
Yeah.
Because we all flared.
Yes.
They were all just
Even
panicking.
you guys. You know, even over here is flaring.
I just kept flaring even though I knew it was your rifles.
There's where we
Paranoid.
was, Handy, and we've just watched this rain of debris come flying down. He did apparently eject though. We engage over there a bunch. You guys engage more over and you've slowed it down enough.
Caused a bit of a traffic jam.
Vulcan and the like can engage.
That's what all the tracer was. I could not figure out why there was such dense fire.
Because there's a Vulcan on there.
Yes.
And if you sit up there while it's going, all you hear is...
Oh yeah, these first missiles, we had forgot to change the laser code on the missile. So the first like 3, they just go out push.
That Vulcan is determined it's going to kill the... Who's this? SA-9.
It's determined it's gonna ram them.
So yeah, we're engaging up here. There's a bunch of artillery fires coming in.
Ooh, someone dodged a missile there.
Oh yeah.
Whereabouts was that?
It's that little
Just here.
2-ship.
Solvano, Solvano.
I was, yeah, you, Rob, and Ocean. It's gonna come out there now.
No, Ocean swore we were shot at one point.
Yeah, coming.
So there would have been a Maverick call. And we would have gone, cool story,
Yeah,
bro.
just here.
Yeah, and we've got
That
to,
was
would have
an
gone, ah,
ATGM.
not Maverick, sorry, rifle.
What the heck? What the? That looks like a
'Cause
fix
it's
when you don't
max-
laser.
Yeah, because it's basically gone max range. Yeah, so nice dodge there from Ocean. At that point we're like, Winchester, fuck it, we're heading home. Fairly certain you guys are still out. This is Black and Flammer still, Sock and Like are still back there.
I think we decided that first point was too close and went back to the second point for this run.
Yeah. Let's say this is what the
Ooh, Robo
Your
Rob.
voice is chopping, yeah. Send more carrier pigeons.
Harry finally gets some shots on target. And I've got a feeling we take an ATGM or BMP round from over this direction.
Our minutes are numbered.
That's pretty far away, isn't it?
Yeah, all I know is we definitely took a tank. We took a round.
It was from the front.
Because I'm busy heads down hitting this row. I don't think I've got...
Because I saw on the... I saw the IF or the infantry fighting vehicles we were shooting at did shoot back.
Straight at the front. And the thing is, Ocean, I know why I couldn't see this group.
A little bit of a mound, or?
Because they were behind those little buildings.
Yeah, there's a mound in the buildings just there, so I couldn't see any of that group while we're coming in. So I'm attacking.
Yeah.
This group. I don't even remember hearing the common missile warning system.
No,
for
that was just so
I couldn't
quick.
get one for those ATGMs.
We took that. The next minute, it's like I get you're flying, and then I get no, I'm not. And then
We're both dead.
thing.
Does this for a while?
Does this for a while.
It's an interesting strategy for flying Ocean.
It's just doing
Well,
some
it's
Got you to
figure.
dodge the second missile.
Look at that. Look at that defense. That
I'll
is,
tell you
That's why I
what,
was really struggling.
if that dodged it, yeah, success.
But see, we kind of do this.
Actually, that's how I fly normally when I'm actually in the cockpit.
this looks intentional.
Yeah.
Oh, you got hit by a second one.
You got hit by a thing.
How would
Awesome.
something hit you when you're doing that?
That's cruel. Just let us die gracefully.
So
in
it's
this.
it literally desynced, because on mine and Ocean screen we're flying
Doing like
circles.
figure of eight loops
Yeah,
and
figure of
dips
eight
and
circles
pops.
up.
Yeah, throwing that missile off.
Yeah.
And then this must have been when we both basically jumped out and were looking elsewhere, and it finally,
Yeah.
it seems to settle down.
That's right, because none of us could see it again then.
Bang.
Wow.
That's actually a good decoy for Harry and I. Thanks for that.
No worries, man.
At the same time as that was going on, what's going on over this side? Sock 5 come up, I believe, if I can fucking manage to click on them so I'm not bouncing around on... No, Blackwood and Slammer gauging those sets. Winchester. So you guys didn't do too bad of a job of switching in and out.
Mm.
Pure skill, definitely not by accident.
Yeah, skill.
So then you come back
That looks cool.
There's some Harry
and this
drop
happens.
charges
So this Sock's like, you force this, and it's like, no, because I'm actually talking with Ocean, and it's like, and the artillery has just opened up.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
cool.
we saw the first rounds flying in,
There's like,
so we left.
Got some awesome footage of that on the thing. I'll upload the recording soon.
Yeah, we just touched down and things are going off around us and we're going, it's okay, we can rearm. No, we can't, let's get out of here.
Someone went, no, I'm
but
going to
then
just
this
jump
one,
back
I
up.
think it is, because he gets
Gets one towards the tail.
here. Yeah, I think it's here, because it's
And this is
like,
like-
he lifts just as it. It actually
Ooh.
hit you.
Yeah, we did
No,
hear
it didn't.
rattles.
Times two.
No, it didn't.
Two of them.
It was just shrapnel. Lies. Propaganda. Chinese news.
Oh, we could have stayed there, they stopped after that.
Yeah, they're
Of
only
course
set
they
to
did.
launch like 10 at a time. But there are times for when these guys breach certain points, or when the artillery reaches certain. So you'll what? There was a launch, I think, shortly before that set back here at some point. See. So these are the smirches, right? Reach up, they launch, and then they launch again. So they do two lots. The first lot all fell short. Second lot. And this is the thing. Black's flying in
No, I had a
like an
plan here.
area here as they're flying.
I had a plan. When I first saw the first one, I was like, Rob will have them targeted near the apron. If I'd land on the end of the runway, I'll be fine. Then my dog came in and screwed that plan over. I was like nearly about touchdown. Next minute, the dog steps on my rudder pedals. They go way out and has dumped the collective to try and get up.
But I think that's why Harry frame rate dropped, was because he was here in VR when
Mm.
that hits, and we all know VR and artillery don't tend to get along that well.
Oh, this is where
So
we
here,
use pies and meat shield.
me and Ocean are sitting here watching it. It's like Kamov is engaging the group out here, and I'm like, I don't think he's seen any of the group down here.
Down the guts. Oh.
I saw them, but I thought they were friendly, the ones to the right there.
Yeah.
That group in the middle there, I wasn't sure about them.
Hmm.
I was wary of them.
But we're watching these two, and they're engaging all these targets down over here, and we're like,
Yeah,
They
we
can't- they
couldn't
can't
see
have-
those guys. They were shielded, I think.
we're like, they can't have missed them, have they? We're watching, and then Oceans. Think they have.
I see them in a minute by
But the
accident.
other thing we're laughing at is, at one point here, you're
Oh,
engaging
nice.
dead targets.
You see my epic
Still
defense
warm.
right there? My battle roll defense.
That was good.
Intentional. Dog calls that one as well.
Was Slammer in VR?
I don't know.
Because if he was, I'd say at that point he's projectile vomiting, motion sickness. If you're doing dog rudder pedals.
Yeah, you and Slammer engaged a whole bunch of dead targets here, Blake. Originally we saw Pi and Sock launching it. It's like, are they launching on the same ones? And we realised, no, they're actually going for the live targets moving down through one of the kill boxes. And then we saw that.
Oh, we got shot by a main tank.
Oh, the close ones.
Yeah, that was a main gun hit. And then he did the missile.
You know, if that's the case, then that's my own fault. I gotta stop being so fucking stable. How stable? Well, ask Pi, how does
Perfect
he
landing.
maintain lock?
In the
They can
trees.
even sometimes hit you when you move like 40 knots sideways.
Yeah, if you're going in a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those ones. If anything, being a little unstable in the hover, it works to your advantage.
I give Pi such a stable platform, he doesn't even use LLC.
I don't use LLC thing either. It's fucking frustrating.
It's most useful if you're shooting off to the side, but when you're straight on, it's not really needed.
Yeah, so, look, for first time Apache and on a mission that, as you can see, was designed to...
So many nasty little dips and roads through the trees and...
Yeah, and it was also designed specifically so that in the end, he will get over it. It's just a matter of... The fact that while it took so long for us to start losing unit is impressive.
the scattering
mean
and the traffic jam.
Yeah,
If they
you know what I
didn't
mean?
scatter, they would have pushed through pretty quick.
Yeah, the scattering shouldn't have had stuff along. We think it's a mission night, you know. We'll revisit this one, I think, with some more people if we can get them to, because it'd be nice to have, you know, like doing that stuff, but. Like, Ocean, no joke, for somebody who's not flown a lot, and like I know when you've flown with 6. You didn't do too bad all there. As I said from the front seat, you just need to learn that when we're over here, where is it? Come on for a second. So this part, man.
About 90 knots over the airfield. Yeah,
It's
slow him
like-
down.
No, that was fine. Coming in here and it's like, okay, yeah, okay, he's in this nice stable ocean, and then it's like...
I did detect a little bit of panic in the voice there, man. It's like, yeah, yep,
Because
just, yep, okay, good.
Because you watch this part, and I'm watching the velocity, all of our velocity stuff on the...
Oh shit.
Close your eyes, fellas.
Anyway, so good night,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
It's like, we need to be going forwards to land.
Doink.
Doink.
Fine, it's fine.
Thanks, Sock.
You know, I still blame the flight model, mate, because even I still come in and sometimes it just like that transition from 80 feet down to 50 and then 50 down to 30. There's just like, shit just disappears on you and suddenly you've like nothing.
He's waiting to be.
What?
He's waiting.
What?
You throw that.
Yeah, flight models. Yeah, I agree, Socky. Yeah, it's all the flight model,
It's a
man.
flight model.
Yep, flight model.
Or you're just not going forward and down like you're supposed to.
Forward and down. Got it.
So
Yeah, forward and down. I put the birdie where I want it.
you'll
Forward and down.
see-
Nice constant, and then it loses its shit. No, it's a flight model. Fix it.
Yeah, flight model. Flight model.
You'll see a case of front seater
Talk less.
forgetting that back seaters
Holy
experience.
crap. I'm
Mm.
sorry, how close
Brad.
was that? Close enough that the person in front flared. This is why I have my fucking lights on. Alright? That exact reason.
We knew where Camel was. Somehow knew where Camel was. Harry's
Harry
not
was-
here,
oh, it was
but
you, Rob.
we
You
knew where
almost hit
Camel
me.
was.
That's
No,
why I
we're on the... Where's this bird?
I'm never flying in front again.
You didn't realise how seconds from disaster you were.
You're fine, dude. Look, missile is well above you, cleared you, and then you climb. That's not my fault.
Yeah, I'd flare too, man.
But what that
And
really
I'm
means
lead,
is
so why is everybody out in front of me?
there was no call of rifle then. That's why he turned.
Actually, there was calls of rifle. That's
Sure.
just it. All of our rifles were called. Because
So
I was
here's the
juggling
magical,
the IGM.
the magical thing that you're probably realizing slowly is the CMOS, while it's awesome to have, it is a huge liability. Because that sucker is
Yeah.
going to declare everything. So
this is the
about
moment
only-
I realised my front seat, that I'm in the front seat with an inexperienced back seat, and I've forgotten to keep an eye on where he's flying.
I appreciate the humbleness, Rob, but I was flying, man. You were heads down.
You also figured out some new technology there now.
Yeah, we found this.
We found this awesome,
It's all about
awesome hidden mode. Yeah, awesome switch.
Hey, it gave our guys some cover. Technically, we're dead. So on our screen at this point, Brad, pilot and co-pilot are dead. But collective just before we died, and had been fairly well trimmed. So the airframe's kind of lifting in a slow left-hand turn.
It's acting as a
According
SA
to the
decoy.
server, this is what we're doing.
Awesome.
But yeah, so our guys didn't do up until here. We were doing fairly good. We're on the point we're meant to be on. These guys were doing fairly well up until this point as well. They're on
Until
the
some
point they're
guys
meant to
snuck
be
up.
on. Except they should have been. They should have been up here, but they moved back because these guys had pushed through too far. And then about from here on it starts going a little bit pear-shaped on being where people are meant to be. But again, as I've said before, never done it. You've literally got briefed on it tonight. And it's night time. None of us have done it before. Not too bad. I mean, the amount of armour that died, considering they were on easy mode and scan, is impressive. Good job.
Yeah.
I can't complain.
Good fun,
Missing a
boys.
lot of top cover.
Everything, you know, anything I'm going to complain about, it's just all of us need to focus on. And that's the normal things of comms and deconflicting and stuff like that.
Thanks for setting it all up again, fellas.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. That was real good.
I understand, Brad, you had a bit of input into this one too. But yeah, thanks guys. That was good fun.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
Alright, I'll end the stream here.
Some lines on freeze.
Alright.